What is up, beautiful family? Hope you guys are having a great Wednesday morning. Ready to take some action, ready to win. Today, I'm going to be putting you guys on that lust sauce. It really is just a mindset thing. We're on the mindset week type of grind. So I got to put you guys on the sauce. It might be a quick video because I got to take a piss. And yeah, I got to take a piss. So let's get straight into it. So first thing, conquering lust is about conquering your thoughts, mastering your mind. If you are always thinking the lustful thoughts, if you are always looking at women lustfully, you have a problem. And you have to identify the problem. You have to be honest with yourself. Because the first root of change is honesty. If you're not honest with yourself, what makes you think you're going to be able to do this? What makes you think you're going to be able to get this done? You're not. You're really not. It's harsh truth. You're not going to be able to do it. Okay? So the first thing is mastering your mind. Everything that goes in and everything that you consume matters so much. I don't think people understand how much your mindset can determine the way your life plays out. People don't understand that. And especially with what you are consuming, with what you are watching, with what you're viewing and putting into this thing, this beautiful thing that we have been given. If it's good, you're going to produce productive and good thoughts. If it's bad, if it's lustful, if it's girls shaking ass on Instagram, there's your issue. And realistically, a lot of the things root from childhood, traumas and past relationships and all that stuff, but that should not be an excuse of why you can't stop stroking a chicken or stop with the over nasty thoughts and just actually live a life without lust. I'm telling you right now, this is the most focused I've ever been. This is the most distraction-free I've ever been, and this is the most productive I've ever been because I'm not a monkey brain stroking my meat all the time or looking at a chick and thinking of, oh, what if, oh, imagine, just imagine. That shit is crazy. And you are going to be in the same spot doing that same thing forever until you understand the concept of lust. It's not a difficult concept. It's just that you've been doing it since you were 13, 14, 15, 12 years old. And now your brain thinks it's a habit, which I can tell you, it's not a good habit. It's not a good habit. You guys can listen to me. You guys don't have to listen to me. I don't really care. But I'm trying to put you guys on a freaking sauce every single day, making sure you guys become the best version of yourselves. Making sure that you could go outside and not have to look at bitches. Your life will change when you don't have the monkey brain for the girls. When you don't imagine what you would do to the girls. It really is a simple concept. You have to master your mind. You have to master your thoughts. Everything that goes into it is going to play an outcome of your actions. So if your actions are not to your liking, you don't like what you're doing, you have to change. But like I said, the first root of change is honesty. Honesty with yourself and honesty with others. If you can't even do that, you are going to have a very hard time in self-improvement and mindset mastery. Okay? I completely understand that we're men and we're very undisciplined creatures when it comes to women. But I'm telling you, if you can master not looking at girls, not hooking up with girls, not doing all this bullshit, you will have so much more energy to put towards your craft, towards your purpose. If you're not a purpose-driven man, you're in the wrong place. I shouldn't even be talking to you right now if you're not purposely driven, okay? That's the true and raw reality of it, is if you continue with the lust and you continue with the bad habit of stroking a chicken, looking at girls, you're going to be stuck in the same place forever. I'm sorry to tell you. It's a harsh truth, harsh reality, and everybody has to face that harsh truth and harsh reality. And if you can't, like I said, you are going to be in the same place forever, doing the same things and talking to the same people, doing the things that you don't want to do anymore, but you don't have any self-control. So all of this is really about self-control. I know people say that you can do it if you're not doing it in quantity and all this shit. I think you just cut it out cold turkey and not do it again. Your life will improve significantly. If you go out and talk to a girl in person, you're not going to be sitting here looking and getting the caveman brain of like, oh my gosh, what would I do? Jerking off on nutting all over yourself like a weirdo, okay? The process is very simple. It is self-control and honesty, and really discipline as well. But you have to understand that concept. If you have no self-control, first of all, you're not going to win in business. You're not going to win in self-improvement, and you're not going to win in life if you have no self-control. If you always feed into your desires, into your monkey brain desires, you're not going to win. If you're always looking for the instant gratification of things, you are not going to win. I'm telling you right now. It took me so long to master the thoughts and stop watching, other people have intercourse. Also, another side point, it's just weird. It's just weird, bro. You're watching two other people that you have no idea. It's even weirder if you know who they are. But we're not getting into that weird shit today, okay? You really have to fucking just cut it off, bro. I know it's easier said than done, but you have to distract yourself from the situation. You have to keep yourself busy to where it doesn't become, or where it's not a habit anymore. Where it's not a continuous habit that you have formed. So now you have to restart and just keep yourself busy. I don't care what it is, what you do. Do not go and hook up with a girl and jerk off and watch porn. It's a crazy concept, bro. It's ridiculous. I think there's a big difference between watching intercourse and having intercourse, but we're not going to get into that because you got to be a pro of what you talk about, and I'm not a pro of that by any means. So you really just have to understand your thoughts, reflect on your thoughts, change those thoughts, and reflect on the changes that you have made. It's that simple. And it's really the art of self-control. Just not touching it. Not being tempted. Not watching movies with nudity. Not playing video games. I don't know if there is any video games with nudity, but not doing any of that shit. Anything that's going to tick you off or trigger you, aka boredom, aka just watching shit. Watching girls on IG. Following a whole bunch of chicks on IG is a big one. So you're going to live your whole life with regret because you can't get rid of that one habit. And then that one habit is going to control your entire life. You're not going to be able to talk to girls, first of all. You're not going to have confidence in public, second of all, because you're going to have the guilt and the shame on your shoulders. So now you're not going to be able to do anything. As a man, you have to walk around with your head up, shoulders high, shoulders up, head high. One of the phrases, whatever phrase it is. But it really is just a concept that you have to understand of self-control, self-mastery. And if you don't get this concept now, like I said, you're going to be doing the same things for the rest of your life. The negative habits are going to consume you, and they're going to conquer you in turn. So the whole point of this video is to learn how to control yourself. Stop being some monkey brain dumbass that has no self-control and that falls into every single temptation they have. Please, 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 I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart, I care, and I want to see you guys win. You really just have to cut it out, bro. the lust is going to conquer your life, and you're probably never going to get married. You're probably never going to have kids. And it brings me to my point of lowering the sperm count. Every time you ejaculate over some porn, or CORN, I should say, so I don't get freaking banned, your sperm count lowers, okay? Scientifically, yes, it's proven. Look it up. Look it up for yourself. But you just have to understand that self-control and discipline are going to be your best friends if you want to win. I think that's enough for this session. I'm not going to say yap. I think it was a good session. I think this is enough for this session. I need to take a piss bad. So right here, I'm going to put a video about... I don't remember what I did yesterday, so we'll just thug that out. Why success doesn't matter. We're going to put that right here. And then I'm hosting free mindset calls as well. If you want to do that, awesome. Do it. I will change your life. Every single aspect of it, I will change it. So, hope you guys have a beautiful day. Get after it today. It doesn't matter that it's Thanksgiving Eve. Lock in and be great. Nathan Brooks is out. Boom.